Now we discuss exercise of chemical reactions and equation. First of all, we discuss fill in the blank. Number 1 is to prevent rusting, a layer of dash dash metal is applied on iron sheets, that is zinc. This process is known as galvanizing. Number 2 is the conversion of ferrous sulfate to ferric sulfate is dash dash reaction. It is oxidation reaction. This is because positive charge is increased by 1 unit. Number 3 is when electric current is passed through acidated water molecule, dash dash of water takes place, that is decomposition. This is because here hydrogen and oxygen gas are formed. Number 4 is addition of aqueous solution of zinc sulfate to an aqueous solution of BaCl2 is an example of dash dash reaction. It is double displacement reaction. This is because white precipitate of barium sulfate is formed. Now we discuss second question, that is what is the reaction called when oxidation and reduction takes place simultaneously. Explain with one example. Here you write redox reaction with one example. Okay. Second question is how can rate of the chemical reaction, namely decomposition of hydrogen peroxide, increase? Answer is decomposition of hydrogen peroxide occurs slowly at room temperature. On the other hand, same reaction occurs faster rate by adding manganese dioxide powder in it. Third question is explain the term reactant and product, giving examples. Here you define the term reactant and product and write their example. Fourth question is explain the types of reactions with reference to oxygen and hydrogen with example. Here you write only oxidation and reduction reaction with example. Fifth question is explain the similarity and differences in two events, namely adding NaOH to water and adding CaO to water molecule. Answer is NaOH reacts with water to give NaOH plus heat. Similarly, CaO reacts with water to give CaOH twice plus heat. Similarity is both the reaction are exothermic. Differences is NaOH solution is strong alkali. On the other hand, CaOH twice is considered as weak alkali. Similarly, NaOH is monoacidic base but CaO is diacidic base. Question number 3. Explain the following terms with examples. That is endothermic reaction, combination reaction, balance equation and displacement reaction. Answers of all these questions are given in our book. Question number 4. Give scientific reason. Number 1 is when the gas formed on heating limestone is passed through freshly prepared lime water, the lime water turns milky. This is because when limestone is heated, then CO2 is formed. That CO2 is passed through lime water, insoluble calcium carbonate and water are formed. In this reaction, lime water turns into milky. So, chemical reaction is CaOH twice plus CO2 gives CaCO3 plus H2O. Question number 2 is it take time for pieces of Shahabad tiles to disappear in HCl but its powder disappear rapidly. This is because rate of reaction depends upon size of particles of reactant. Smaller the size of reactant, faster the rate of reaction. Effervescence of CO2 formed slowly and tiles disappear slowly in case of pieces. On the other hand, CO2 effervesces, forms faster, and the tiles disappear rapidly in case of powder. Question number 3 is, while preparing dilute sulfuric acid from concentrated sulfuric acid in the laboratory, the concentrated sulfuric acid is added slowly to water with constant stirring. This is because during dilution of sulfuric acid, large amount of heat is liberated. As a result, water gets evaporated immediately, which causes major accident. Question number 4 is, it is recommended to use airtight container for storing oil for longer time. This is because edible oil is allowed to stand for longer period of time. It undergoes oxidation. It becomes rancid and its smell and taste changes. To prevent rancidity, antioxidant material is used. Process of oxidation reaction is slowed down by airtight container. Question number 5 is, observe the following picture and write down the chemical reaction with example. Fe is oxidized to Fe2 plus in anode region, that is Fe gives Fe2 plus 2 electrons. Oxygen is reduced to form H2O in the cathode region, that is O2 plus 4H plus 4 electrons gives twice H2O. Fe2 plus ion migrate from anode and reacts with H2O and further gets oxidized to form Fe3 plus ion. So rust is formed from Fe3 plus ion, that is 2 Fe3 plus 4H2O gives Fe2O3 H2O plus 6 H plus. Question number 6, 7, 8 and 9 are easy. So you solve that particular questions in your notebook. Okay.